Being hot in the daytime is one thing, Adam. Being hot at night can be dangerous. We've seen that in some parts of the country. What you're seeing in the Weather Center is that it is going to eventually get to 90, right? But not this weekend.
Right. It's not this weekend. And I think what we're looking forward to heading into next week is that we're going to see a long stretch of warm days, or really warm days ahead. It's probably not going to be as hot or to the extent of the heat that they're going to see farther south, but we are going to see that the heat that comes our way above average. So if you can, the next few days as it's cooler, and try to get out there and enjoy it, because we'll see temperatures tonight as we head on into the Mariners and Astros matchup around the low 70s, dropping down into the mid 60s, and partly cloudy skies and more clouds to start off heading into tomorrow morning, eventually becoming sunny by the afternoon, and then more sunshine as we head into Sunday as we only top off at 82 degrees, that average high around the upper 70s. So we're going to be really close to those seasonal averages here for the weekend. It's not until next work week that we start to see things crank on up. Beginning to see a few breaks in the clouds, more sunshine on the way later this afternoon. Looking there live out at SeaTac Airport. Olympia, we're still pretty topped in with the cloud coverage. It is thinning out, so you're seeing some of that at least make its way down to the surface, while out along the coast, La Push right now seeing nothing but the clouds. Here we are in Seattle in the city, 64, west winds coming in at 9 miles per hour. That temperature should warm up quite a bit now that we have the sun beginning to appear. We're down though in comparison to at this point yesterday, 4 to 8 degrees around Puget Sound, a little more up here around Arlington, down by 11, and then 4 in Bellingham, and seeing some of those cooler numbers out along the coast where we're dealing with upper 50s to low 60s. 62 right now in Shelton. Heading out the door in Olympia, we're sitting at 64 there, in Oak Harbor sitting at 60. So this is the setup right now. We have a weak feature that's moving on through. That's keeping more of that onshore flow, keeping a lot more of the clouds in place here for the start of today. We got another one of those coming in by tomorrow. So that one is going to head on through as we head on into tomorrow morning and into tomorrow afternoon before turning sunny. And then high pressure is going to start to build and strengthen out over the Pacific, and then eventually head closer to us to really start to crank things up with the heat. So let's talk about the rest of today first. 4 o'clock, we're seeing the skies really clearing out, a lot more sunshine and warming up. Then tonight, as we go into late tonight and early into tomorrow morning, similar setup again, starting off with the clouds Saturday morning into the latter part of the morning and early into the afternoon. Still seeing a few of them around, but then we're starting to turn sunny by the latter part of the day around 4, 5, 6 o'clock. Then we'll go into tomorrow night and into early Sunday. We might have a few clouds around, maybe more patchy areas of fog, especially as you go out closer to the coast before that burns off, and we see less and less of that as we head on into next week. And then the temperatures, they keep climbing. So Tuesday, we're up to 90. 92 expected on Wednesday. The daily record for Tuesday is at 92, so I think that might be the only day that we see maybe a shot at seeing some daily records being broken there. But overall, we keep that streak of heat in place as we go later on into next week. Temperatures today topping off in the 70s, and then lows tonight dropping down into those low to mid 50s. Here's that 7-day forecast. After seeing the next couple of days in the 70s, we'll hit up 82 on Sunday. Then we start a 3-day stretch at least, it looks like, in the lower 90s and upper 80s on next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And it looks like we might keep a lot of that heat around on into the end of the month too, Steve.